pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run.
Shapes the shots!
Japan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ito. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Suzuki. Nakamura. That's tidy. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Clearly not happy with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ito. Duan. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. Played in by Nakamura. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Casemiro. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. Kamada. Out to the left it goes. Suzuki. Oh, good spread. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gabriel with the clearance. And that is going out for a goal kick. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Suzuki, over to the left. It's Nakamura! And he thumps it clear. Marquinhos. Ball is over the line. Nakamura. Suzuki plays it in. Duan goes short. Now it's Duan. Looking for a decent ball in. Santos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Danilo. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Rafinha really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
it'll be a throw. Duan wins the duel this time. Nakamura chips it through. Nakamura is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Now he's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's played forward. Watanabe. Kamada. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha knocks it out wide. Ito. Doan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Wader. Played down the flank. And he cuts out the supply. Watanabe. Duan. Chance for Ito. Duan. Great ball if he can get there. Brilliantly cut out. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ito. Watanabe. Ito. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta played out to the left flank. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good ball! Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Duan. Kamada, gently done. Gabriel. Watanabe. Nakamura. Ito. Kamada. Watanabe. Aim forwards. Duan is onto it in a flash. Santos makes the interception. Gabriel. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Neymar. And here's Paqueta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kamada. Ito. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Brazil have reclaimed it. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Duan. Ito forwards and with intent. Suzuki in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Chance for a shot! Goal! Japan!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in there.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Vinicius Junior clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Kamada. Ito. Kamada. Ito. Kamada. Played out to the right. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Ball's gone out of play. It's a mighty effort! Taken with style!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's heaved it away. Lovely feet. Oh, what a ball! Could be danger here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. Played in by a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Duan. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta, and it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the... There's the shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Duan. Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Suzuki proves too strong. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Ito. Nakamura. Showing good feet. Oh, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Great run on the overlap here. Always onto this. Danilo. Casemiro, aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Suzuki. Japan keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ito. Kamada. Suzuki. Oh, good spread. Tries a deft little ball. Nice interception, well timed. Lucas Paqueta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Duan. Good work on the right flank here. Ito. Kamada. Suzuki. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Watanabe. That's really well manoeuvred. Duan. Watanabe. Kamada. Ito. Duan. Chance for Ito. Ito. Ito!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ito. Very nicely done. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nakamura. Ito, aim forwards. Kamada. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Watanabe. Japan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Ito, now he's off and running. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ito. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice control. And a chance! And kept out by The most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Looking to go deep. Suzuki. Ito. Ito forwards and with intent. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nakamura. Doan. He has found the way through. Santos. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Watanabe. Kamada. Nakamura. Ito. Kamada. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Ito. Out to the right. And here's Neymar. Ball's played through. Rafinha. That's good play. Time to deliver. Oh, can he finish? He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out to the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Doan. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Aim forwards. Watanabe. Played towards the other side. Marquinhos. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kamada, and it's played forward. And that's a good ball. He's cut it out. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Ito. Aim forwards. Watanabe. Suzuki. Lucas Paqueta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel, and it's played forward, cuts out the pass, face to face with the keeper. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Moved on forwards. Kamada, played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. It's Vinicius! Duan. And he goes cross-field. Half-time getting close now. What a throw-in. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Santos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's takes a shot! So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's played forward. Watanabe. Duan. Kamada. Nakamura. Ito. Kamada. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Casemiro shifted upfield. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Santos. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Duan. Ito. Duan. Ito. Oh, this is a great position. Casemiro. And the finish! No mistake! A goal at a really telling moment. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Header! Well, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. In again. Duan forwards and with intent.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Wader. Kamada. 2 minutes to be added on. Duan. Oh, nice touch. Out to the right. Tries the cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Santos. Gabriel, aim forwards. Santos. Vinicius Junior. This might spell danger. Ito, gently done. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Duan plays it short. Nakamura. Neymar. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Lucas Paqueta. Danger averted for now. Here's Ito. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alisson sends that a long way. Duan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Casemiro shifted upfield. Kamada. Duan. Kamada. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Duan. Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Turns and goes back. Chance! It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. Suzuki. Duan. Watanabe. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Chooses to go back. Lucas Paqueta. Duan has got himself a free kick. Suzuki, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Watanabe. Suzuki. Kamada. Nakamura.
Ito really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Suzuki. Duan. Wader. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Danilo. Can he finish? They've played it short. Casemiro. Casemiro. Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Casemiro had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Punched away. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. And they've got rid. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ito. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Now that's well seen too. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ito. Suzuki. And he's lost his man here. Nice physical challenge. And he has been fouled there. Going for goal! That was travelling. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Nakamura. Neymar. Vinicius Junior on two now and looking for three. Ito, who's set up one goal so far. Kamada. Suzuki. Played out wide. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Acrobatic effort! He's not concerned by that.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nakamura. Wader. Suzuki. Kamada. Doan. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had a crack. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel Santos. Doan forwards and with intent. Allison. Ito. Suzuki. Shot a goal! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Lucas Paqueta.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Suzuki. Watanabe. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kamada. Suzuki. Nakamura. Gabriel clears it away. Nakamura. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Neymar, oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. That has been knocked clear. Just about up to the hour now. Watanabe. Ito. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Played in by Santos. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it. Lucas Paqueta. Clipped into space. Nakamura gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Danilo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. Only partially clear. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Has been clubbed away. Serves up a cross. Bruno Guimaraes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bruno Guimaraes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gabriel, Casemiro, Santos. Gabriel, Santos. Marquinhos aim forwards. Doan. Ito. Cross in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. Ito cuts it out. Played towards the other side. Doan. Suzuki. Nakamura. Big chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Can he latch on to this? Santos has it in a wide position. So who's he picking out? Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Nice defending, physical and effective. And here's Rafinha. Nakamura. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doan. Watanabe. Ito. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha. Oh, super find. Susuk gets good distance on it. Bruno Guimaraes cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kamada tries to clear. Bruno Guimaraes. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Guimaraes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nakamura is there, and he can get that clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Santos, now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Casemiro. Rafinha goes for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. Kamada. Can he get onto this? Can he deliver? That's good defending, very good defending. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha. Santos caresses it through. Ito tries to clear. It's a goal kick. Ito. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Kamada. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Susuk wins the duel this time. Ito. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Succumbs to the pressure. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, that's nice. Doan. Chance for Ito. And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Santos. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has a look up. It'll be a throw-in. Nakamura. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gabriel Santos. Gabriel Casemiro. Duan. Ito. Duan. And it's played forward. Now it's Neymar. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Guimaraes hangs one in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And it's Casemiro. Kamada shifted upfield.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Japan really will have to throw everything at this now. Vinicius Junior. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ito. Gabriel getting this one clear.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Santos. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nakamura. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Nice control. Cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shoots!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Danilo with the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Rafinha. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Gabriel moved on forwards. Duan. Ito. Weda. Duan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Danilo. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Aimed in towards the centre. Ito is there, and he can get that clear. That's tidy. Bruno Guimaraes. And the ball's come loose here. That'll be a throw-in. Duan. He's beaten the last man. Kamada! Danilo getting this one clear.
Japan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance for Ito. Out to the left it goes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bruno Guimaraes do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Neymar. Out to the right. Showing good feet. That is a brilliant interception.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards. And that is a little undercooked. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by Santos.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Suzuki knocks it out wide. Kamada. Ito. Final seconds, this has to be it. Ito. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
A think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Brazil have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a throw-in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Over to the left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ito, gently done. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's a good ball. Lucas Paqueta! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That's good play. It's anyone's ball now. Kamada. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Gabriel clears it away. Santos. We are into overtime. Brazil moments now away from seeing this one out. Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Crossed into the middle. Now it's Rafinha. A chance to play it in. Rafinha. And here, Neymar with a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Wader. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta! Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Santos. Gabriel Santos. Alisson sends that a long way. Nakamura. Rafinha. Danilo. Danilo shifted upfield. He has found the way through. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Kamada. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Brazil leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.